Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to this channel. So in today's video we are going to be designing our first flyer in pixellab. So we are going to be keeping it simple but yet professional. We are going to design everything from scratch, right from the background to the front end. So stay tuned, watch this video till the end. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and equally to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our next video. So let's get started. Firstly, we are going to be deleting this text on the screen. So we delete the text on the screen. We are going to use this default image size which pixellab provides to us. So now there's a video I did on how to use pixellab. Make sure you watch that video. I'll be dropping the link in the description below. Watch the video so you won't be confused on the different tools we'll be using. So let's get started. So now I will come to my background icon down here and I will click on shapes. I will use a square. I will adjust it in this manner. Use my alignment grid. Then I will position the shape just like this. So here we are good to go. I will come now to my colors. Still on the shape icon, I will come to colors, enable, and I will give this shape a color of blue. So that's the color you'll be using. Now I'm going to copy this shape, and still to my colors, I will give it a color of yellow. I will enlarge it to fit the remaining part of the background, just like this. Now you come to your layers right above, you block these two shapes. So here we have our background. Now what are we going to do next? We come to the plus icon, we go to our gallery and we choose the image we want to be using. So here's the image we are going to be using. We come to our size, we increase the size of the image to 60. Yes, 60. Then we send it to the bottom. Yeah, I think this is good. So we come to our layers, we block the image to the background. Now we equally come again to shapes. This time around we'll be choosing a circle. We reduce the size of the circle to 25. Then we send it to the back of the image. Yes. So now we come back to our layers, we select our image, then we give it a shadow. We will be giving it a shadow of blue to match with our background. So we come to the X offset and we increase to 10. Then we come to the blur radius and increase to 25. That is the maximum. So here we are good to go. Now to beautify this design, we are going to be adding some text. So we come to text, then the first text will be writing will be happy. We want to write happy birthday, so we first start by saying happy. So we come to our font down here. Remember, now we are on the text icon. Please make sure you watch the video on how to use pixellab so you won't be confused. So I'm going to be using my font. So this is the font we are going to be using for happy. I'll simply enlarge it in this manner. Let me check the size. So we are going to be using 230 as our size. So this is the happy. Now we come to rotate. We are going to rotate it at an angle of -5 degrees. So that is our first text. Now we are going to write another text where we are going to be saying birthday. Birthday. Let's select a font for this. So now, okay, we are going to be using this font. So we click OK. Now we are going to give it a color of blue. Give it a color of blue, just like this. Then we come to our rotate icon still. We rotate it to an angle of -5. So let's check on the size of our text. Okay, so we are going to be using 90 as the size. Now, what are we going to do next? We will come to the shape icon. We take a shape. This time around, we'll be using a square. We give it a color of blue. Yes, just like this. Yes. Then we come to size. We reduce the size. We come to the rotate icon, then rotate it to the angle of -5 and position it at the top, just like that. Let's increase the size a little bit. So now let's copy this shape and we give it a white color. Okay, so we are going to copy this shape again. Come to the copy icon. Okay, so we are good to go with this. So that's what we have achieved. So now we are going to come to our layers, then we merge all this together. So this is what we have achieved. Let's come to the size. We reduce it to 35. So yeah, we are good to go. Now, you can't say happy birthday without putting the name of the person, so the celebrant name has to be there. So let's come to our text. This time around, we'll be saying we love and celebrate you, Sir William. No, instead we are going to say Sir Martin. So this is what we are going to be using as name. Yes, we loved and celebrate you, Sir Martin. You put a full stop, then we continue by saying we wish you many more years of blessings, success, prosperity, and good health. In fact, you know all those good wishes, so we are going to stop there. Then we say okay. So this is the text we are going to be using. This is the complement we are going to be using. So we come to our size, then we reduce the size of this text. Okay, we are going to be using this. We are going to be using 50 as the size of our text. Now let's change the font of this text. So we come to fonts. Okay, so we are going to be using this font. So we click on OK. Then we change the color of this text to, we come to color. Then we change the color to black. So here we are good to go. Let's come to the size again and reduce the size to 45. Yes. So this is what we are going to be doing. Now, since the name of the celebrant is not well visible, we are going to come back to our fonts. Then we select just the name, we highlight just the portion where the name is, and we change the font to a more visible font, to a more bold font, and we are going to be using the main font for that. So you click on OK. As you can see, the name is highlighted. So that's what we wanted to achieve. So now we are going to come back to our shapes. We choose a square, we reduce the opacity to 0, and we increase the stroke width to, let's use 10. So we use 10. Yes. Then we give it a color of blue. Give it a color of blue. Yes. Now we are equally going to take another shape. This time around still a square. We are going to reduce it in this manner. We place it here. Then we copy and place another one here. So what are we going to be doing with this? We will simply merge these three shapes together. So we come to our layers, we merge them together, and now we come to erase color. We enable to erase the white color. So you can see this is what we wanted to achieve. So now we are going to reduce it just in this manner to fit it to enclose the text we just wrote. Okay, so here's what we have achieved. I think we are good to go with this. So let's bring this previous text down a little bit in this way. Yeah, let's take it a bit up again. So now we are not done. We have to put the date of the celebrant's birthday. So we are going to use a shape from our stickers. So we are going to use this shape. We are going to use this shape. Then we come to the rotate icon. Then we rotate. Yes. Now we are going to position it at this other angle. Okay, so just like that, we are going to position it there. Now let's put the date of the celebrant's birthday. We come to our text, then the first text we'll be writing is September, but we are not going to write September in full, so we'll just abbreviate September as this. Then we say okay. We change the font of this to the meme font. Change it to the meme font. Then we send it to this angle. Let's give it a color of blue. Yes. We are going to reduce the size of this to 60. Let's reduce the size again. This time around to 45. No, let's still reduce the size to 40. Okay, so we are going to copy this text. Copy the text, then we edit, and what we are going to be putting is 20th. You see, so we are going to be putting 20th because the birthday is on the 20th. So we put 20th. We finish by putting th. Then you say okay. We position it directly below the September. Yes, just like that. So now you can change the font of the th. You simply come to your phone. You highlight just the th. Then you can choose a different font for the th. Yes, you can use this. So let's say okay. As you can see, that's it. So yeah, I think we are done with our flyer. Remember, the image of this image we use, the background has been removed using remove bg. There's a video I did on how to remove the background of images, so I will equally drop the link in the description below. Make sure you watch that video. So we have come to the end of this design. So now, if you notice at the introduction of the video, you saw a shining effect on the design. So there's an app I use to modify the quality of the design. So first of all, we are going to save this design to our gallery. So since it's a design, we leave it format JPEG, but we increase the quality to ultra and we save. So now let's take a look on our design in our gallery. So yeah, this is our design in our gallery. You can see how beautiful it is. So now I'm going to be introducing you the app which I use to increase the quality of the design. So this app is called Snapseed. You can get the app in Play Store. So let me open the app. So the app is called Snapseed. When you enter the app, you simply import the photo you want to adjust the quality, or you want to change the look. So here is the app. Now as you can see, you have various quality presented to you down. You can see bright, fine art, morning, and so on. So the color I used was the portrait color. So once you select portrait color, you see what's happened. Once you select this, you see what's happened. So each color has its own effect. So we are going to use this. Then once you are okay with the color, you simply export your image and you save the image. So saving done. Now you can get to your gallery to take a look on the photo which you just did. So here is the photo. We enhance the quality. You can see how beautiful it is. So we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, comment. If you have any question, drop in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of our next video. So thank you guys for watching and see you in the next one.